It was like a late Christmas present for the Hawaii visitor industry. New data out today shows that visitor spending is up significantly, and fears about the aftermath of the tsunami in Japan were overblown. KITV4's Dick Allgaier reports that even with the troubled U.S. economy, officials say Hawaii's tourism industry is looking good.
The Hawaii Tourism Authority says visitors are spending more. The average guest spending $16 more every day, and that's a lot of money.
That's about $1.5 billion more in Hawaii's economy this year than there is last year. So that's really good news for us that we'll get close to our target of about hitting about $12.5 billion in total visitor spending for the year.
When the Japan tsunami hit in March, there were predictions it would be catastrophic for Hawaii tourism. But the numbers rebounded by the end of the year, with Japanese arrivals growing by nearly 5%.
There's a lot more charters that are coming in from Japan from cities that don't necessarily have origination points to Hawaii, and so we're getting a lot of people from the countryside visiting Hawaii, and that's really good news for us.
Areas that were disappointing: cruise ship arrivals fell 32%, and the sputtering U.S. economy means fewer tourists from the mainland. But Asia and the Pacific Rim made up for that.
We're facing a tough time in North America like everybody is, but what's helped Hawaii is Asia, and Hawaii's tourism market is like a mutual fund, and we're doing very well from China, Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand. All those markets have been very good for us, and including Canada.
So tourism officials say Hawaii's future will rely on visitors from Asia who don't mind spending more money.
We don't just want more visitors, we want quality visitors who spend more, and I think that's a very, very good sign.
And looking ahead to 2012, officials say the first quarter looks good. They want to keep the momentum from Asia. They predict competition from Mexico, which is targeting mainland visitors.
All right, Dick, thank you very much. The economic news, though, is not so good when it comes to commercial real estate here in the state. Year-end numbers released by realtors today show there are more and more empty offices and commercial properties in Honolulu. According to Colliers International, local vacancy rates climbed for the 5th consecutive year, going above the 13% level for the first time in nearly a decade. Real estate investor Peter Savio says it's a sign of jobs leaving the state.
I think it's an indication that the economy, or at least the business portion of the economy, is slowing. There's less businesses starting, businesses are giving up space, they're shrinking. That's due to, I think, to a certain extent, the lack of new construction, but also a lot of the services are being contracted overseas.
Savio says that Hawaii has lost a lot of jobs in accounting, drafting, and data entry, which have been moved to the Philippines and India.